Hey, your girl is back. I'm Yasmin, and this video will be about a span name. You probably or may not have watched my span replacement nibs that I bought last month. I think I made a video about it, so you probably want to watch that first before you watch this, because I'll be talking about that span nib as well that I bought last month, and the newest span nib that I bought a few weeks ago. And I also will be talking about the original span nib, and it's been about, I think, let me think, about 2 to 3 months after getting my Samsung tape, and I will make a comparison of the original span nib and how it looks like now. So this is my span nib now. I think last week the rubber thingy on top of the nib falls off. Basically you can see there's no rubber thingy thing on that anymore. So yeah, I use a matte screen protector that have paper texture, so basically that's why it falls off like in a really short time. Usually people say it will last about 6 months of using, probably because I use it for mild handwriting and digital drawing frequently 24 hours. Basically that's why. So yeah, that's how my span looks like now, but it still works fine, just like the first day I got the span, because the small part of the nib is still there, so that's totally fine. Pressure and everything still works fine, just like the first day I got it. But I think it won't last long. I mean, some days I will need to change it anyway, so let's just try on the new nibs that I just got. So to take it off, you need this clipper thing. If you don't have this, you can just use a regular nail clipper like this I have here, and just clip the nibs and pull it off like that easily. So yeah, this is the original span nib after 2 to 3 months of using it. And now we're gonna talk about the span nib that I bought from the third party from China last month. And I could tell you it is not good quality. I mean, I don't really mind because I bought it really cheap, so I'm not expecting a good quality from a cheap price. And this is how it looked like after using it for a single day of me sketching on a drawing app. Okay, that's one single day, maybe a few hours, not even 24 hours. So this is the actual packaging. It comes with 5 sets, and this nib was made from plastic, so of course it get ruins easily, especially on matte screen protector like I have here. So this is how it's supposed to look like. It is pointy and everything, and this is after one single use. You can see the big difference. So it only lasts one day. So all I could say, basically don't buy it, because even though it's cheap, if you use this one, you're just gonna keep buying a new one and keep buying, and then after a long time piles up all the money, you get a good quality nib. So this is the newest nib that I got, which is from Wacom company, Wacom 1 Stylus, that was using these nibs, and it works on a span. Works great. Oh my god, buy this, buy this, buy this. I couldn't stress enough. Even though it's pricey, I mean, if you compare this with the third party one from China that only lasts for one single use one day, I think you should invest on the Wacom one, even though it's pricey. But I mean, good quality. To get a good quality, you will have to pay more, and I think it's totally worth it. You should get this one. So this is made of plastic, hard plastic, a good quality one. You should buy it. So can you hear that? Yes, that sound. You cannot do that on Samsung original nib. So I'm gonna compare all the three nibs that I have here. The first one is the original Aspen nib. After 2 to 3 months of using it, mild handwriting and frequently drawing on the matte screen protector. This is how it looks like. It still works fine, but I think it won't last long, so I bought this Wacom one nibs just in case, you know. So this is the Aspen nib and this is the Wacom one nib, and the last one is the from the third party one from China company, and basically don't buy this one, so throw it away, and if never buy it, don't ever buy it. As you can see, between Wacom one nibs and the original Aspen nib, they are similar height and size. The only difference is the nib size and shape. So yeah, so now let's put it on my Aspen. Take the Wacom nib and I'm gonna just put it inside. So yeah, it is so easy to replace the nibs. Now we have the new nibs. I think this one will last long. As you can see, the nibs was like thick. It's thick, not like Aspen original one and the third party one. This one will last long. It was the expensive price. I put the link and everything in the description, so check it out if you want to. And I have local links for Shopee Malaysia, so if you need some Amazon one, you will have to find it yourself, but you know what you need to look for, which is Wacom one nibs. Because it's a hard plastic, so I'm gonna try it on Samsung Notes. And it still support the pen pressure and everything is still there. So basically it works similar like the original Aspen nibs, but higher price, of course, expensive for me, but I think I don't regret buying this because it working as well, and I love it. I think I will make a comparison video about the Wacom one pen nibs after 1 month, probably 2 months or 3 months. That will be for later, and I'm just gonna compare with how it looks like and after a long time use. So that will be for the later up video, and right now I'm gonna talk about some information that might be useful for you guys. So while I was looking for the Aspen nib replacement, I was making internet research for about couple of weeks. This is the valuable information that I found. First of all, about the Aspen alternative, other than using, if you have Samsung device that support Aspen like this, this is the Aspen alternative that you can use, and I could confirm you it works. Okay, first of all is the Stylus Stylus. This Stylus Stylus, there's two types. First one is the standard one, the classic one, which is like this, though it looks like an actual pencil. The second one is the jumbo one, Stylus Jumbo. It is the more chunkier stylus, and it have the eraser thingy on top of here that you can use. So basically, if you want to use the eraser for the jumbo one, you write, and then when you want to use the eraser, you have to flip it like that. So like an actual pencil. You don't have this button. Both of the Stylus Stylus doesn't have this button. So if you actually love this button, which I do really love it, you probably might want to think for a little while about considering on buying the Stylus one. So the second option is the Lamy Lamy Safari twin pen. So Lamy Stylus. So there's two types as well. The first option is the twin pen, which get you like an actual ball pen paint, it is twin pen because the first mode will be an actual stylus, and the second mode is an actual pen. Basically, it's a stylus and a ballpoint. And yes, it works. It has palm rejection and everything, and it uses EMR technology as well, so you can use it like an actual S Pen on your Samsung devices that support S Pen. So that's the first option. Okay, the Lamy Safari Twin Pen. The second option is the Lamy AL Star Stylus. That one is a bit pricey one compared to the Safari Twin Pen, even though they are both on the same brand. But the Safari Twin Pen didn't have buttons, and so basically it is cheaper. And the second option, which is the AL Star Lamy AL Star Stylus, that one have buttons, so you can have it like this as pen original button here. And also it have like a cap. As I said, it like an actual ballpoint pen. Basically, let's say this marker, and it have this like cap that you can close. It literally looks like an actual pen. Okay, so I will link down everything in the description. So that's the second option. The first option is the Stylus Norris Stylus. There is two options, the classic one and the jumbo one, and the second choice is the Lamy Stylus, which is the Safari Twin Pen, and the Lamy AL Star Stylus. And then the third option would be the Wacom One Stylus, which is an actual Wacom stylus for the drawing tablet. So basically that's the same stylus that I use here. I mean the nibs, it use the same nib that I have here on my S Pen right now. So basically, if you don't want to change your S Pen and you just want to change the nib, you just need to buy the Wacom One replacement nib, like what I did here, because I love this S Pen and I don't think I want to buy another stylus just to get a different nibs, because I can just buy the nib and use it on my S Pen. So that's the third option, which is the Wacom one. There's a lot more. I think you can use like the Samsung S4 stylus, which is the older version of Samsung tape. And yeah, that's basically what I got for the S Pen alternative. So for the S Pen replacement nibs, all the stylus that I mentioned before, you can get the nib, buy the nibs only and use it on S Pen, except the Lamy stylus, because I'm not really sure about that nibs. All I know is the Stylus Norris stylus, you can buy the nibs and you use it on your S Pen, it does work. And the Wacom One stylus, you just need to buy the nibs and you can use it on your S Pen and it will work, and the proof is here. So I think the best option would be, if you still love your S Pen and you don't want to invest on more money, I would just say buy the nibs, buy the Wacom One nibs and use it on your original S Pen. But if you are interested in trying or wanting to change your Samsung stylus, you can just buy the S Pen alternative that I mentioned before. And basically that's it. So do let me know in the comment if this video helped, and if you have another like different information, additional information about S Pen alternative or S Pen nib replacement, or you have tried this before and you want to share your experience with it, just let me know in the comment. I would love to hear it. So see you in the next video. Bye.